What's going on, YouTube? It's a Bare Amphibia here, and I'm here to give you part 2 of Let's Play Tak the Great Juju Challenge on GameCube. Anyway, the last episode we took care of the training grounds. Now we're going to move on to the first level of the game, which is Silverstone Coast. Let's go. One of the things I like you can do on the loading screens is you can make Tak or Locke's heads bigger by messing with the C-stick. Anyway, let's go with the first level, Silverstone Coast.
Look up there, Locke. We're being timed.
What do you mean?
We need to complete this challenge as fast as we can. The more time we have left, the more score we'll get.
Time equals score. Gotcha.
Basically, Tak said it himself. You want to try to complete the level as fast as you can. The faster you complete the level, the better your score will be. Oh yeah, these are the enemies we fight throughout most of the game. Oh yeah, those are some of the enemies you fight in the game. I keep forgetting their names. And these are some fruits and jewels you can basically pick up to create ingredients back at the Juju realm, and I'll show you what they can do at the end of the level. Oh yeah, those gems that those guys drop will refill your health and magic. You reach a checkpoint, you get a bonus. As I said, I'm gonna try to not talk all that much so you can enjoy the gameplay.
Notice the sparkling things and the rocker enemies.
Yeah, they're kind of pretty. Like jewels.
It's their weak spot.
Bad guys get this jewel.
You're out of here.
Look at those rockers over there. They can't touch us.
I think it's part of the challenge. We need to defeat them to go on. What are those things they're standing on?
And let's place this conveniently placed switch. But we're also going to want to go on those shark heads for a reason. To get...
A recipe card! We can use this back in the Juju realm.
And that's the main reason why I jumped over there. Thank you for explaining it for me, Tak. There we go. I was about to say, come on, bug.
Blow it up with a boom dust barrel.
I recommend, whenever you run across a boom dust barrel, I recommend you pick it up with Locke, because he can pick it up much easier than Tak can.
Ready yourself. That ceiling sounds like vacating on us. I am at a loss for words. And how much
skull cushion my fall.
Before we move on, we're gonna go through this portal right here.
Congratulations, Team Boo-Boo-Doo-Doo! You found a side quest! You don't have to complete this puzzle to finish this challenge, but if you do, the Jujus will reward you!
Basically, it's completely optional to do this. Basically, this will just get us recipes for a card we can use back at the Juju realm. Well, I have to say, one of the things I've always liked about the TAC series is the environments. They look really pretty, even by today's standards. Of course, that's just my personal opinion, but as I said, like this area looks really pretty. I wouldn't mind hanging out in an area like this. But anyway, let's lift TAC up, and we got another recipe card. Now, to actually move on with the level, we basically have two choices. We can either have TAC swim across, which is the easier path, or we can have Locke basically risk it and climb these vines, where we can get like hourglasses, we can get bugs for recipes. It's a nice risk-reward kind of thing to do. And TAC's just coming over to swim and catch up with us. Anyway, let's pick up this boom dust barrel, and I'll show you real quick the reason why I recommend you pick it up with Locke instead of TAC is because TAC basically is slower. He takes longer to haul it. That's the reason why I prefer using Locke instead of him when it comes to picking up the boom dust barrels. Also, TAC can't throw them like Locke can. He can just set it down right there, and then kaboom! Now let's keep going, as Mario would say.
The torches are covered. Can't light them. See ya.
And Locke just died for some reason. Don't know what the heck happened. Anyway, as I said, you can have TAC basically haul this barrel right here. Let's just place it right there. And then kaboom! But as I said, personally, I like to have Locke do it because, as I said before, he can pick up the barrels and throw them. Kaboom. And voila! Now the torches are exposed and lit. Excuse me.
Bet you can hoist me up to a ledge here.
Come on, little buddy. And upsy daisy.
See any way around them.
Look at that. They can sleep anywhere at any time, too.
Hey, I bet she could get us through these thorns. Rhinos will run through anything.
Once I fell asleep while milking a goat, filled up 3 buckets, and then this one time, I fell asleep when I was supposed to be watching the village, and Playlock turned everyone into sheep. Do you remember that? That was a classic.
Come on!
All right, wake up, you lazy loaf. Come on, get up and work.
Hey!
Hey!
You smell like an armpit!
Get up!
You have more wrinkles than Javolva!
Hey! 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 No go.
There's gotta be some way to wake her up. Look around.
That rhino is literally me whenever I'm having a good night's sleep. But anyway, the thing we're gonna want to do is take the baby rhino and basically just drop him right here. And then get her to run through these thorns. And fall off and die like an idiot. My apologies.
Oh, he's a goner.
There also are some levels where you're gonna have to wake the rhino up with stinkweed, and in my opinion, I think that's a lot better than, you know, tossing or throwing her baby around. Okay, come on, mama. So sorry. My apologies. Can't believe I fell off the edge this much and it's like the first level. I am so sorry, guys. Now we have an enemy gauntlet. Fun, fun. Firstly, what I'm gonna do is break their homes. That way more can't spawn. And we can focus on beating them. And there we go. That's the level. Pretty easy, standard first level. And 1,111, and basically it'll now tally up everything. Guys, this upcoming part has a song that I think is famous, so I'm gonna mute it real quick. I'm really sorry that I had to mute the music for this scene, you guys, but I really don't want to get copyrighted because I don't know the artist, and but yeah, this scene is actually really funny with the music, and I'm so sorry I had to mute it to avoid copyright.
Another glorious victory for the Black Mist.
Tak, I've been smitten by love.
With the Black Mist?
No!
Okay, there's the next level, the Temple of Light. Oh, whoops. Oops. My bad. And now I'm going to show you what those recipe cards we can use are for. Basically, you press X here to access Juju potions, and this is where you can actually make blessing gems for Tak and Locke, and you can basically put them in either their health or their mana to like fill them up. And as you can see, you can also increase them for their weapons, like where those circles are in their weapons right there. Locke is the only one that gets 4 weapon slots, and you'll see why later in the playthrough. But basically what I like to do is I always like to focus on giving Tak mana and Locke health, because Tak's magic is the stronger of the two, in my personal opinion, because of the spells he gets, and I like to have Locke focus on health, because he's a big brute, he can take damage. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. I will fill up the other slots, but I'm going to focus on their mana and their health first. Anyway, let's head back to the next parts of challenges. And in the next episode, we're going to be playing the Temple of Light. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits for this part. This is... Let me save real quick. This is Abari Amphibia signing out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for part 3.